Hello dear students, welcome to Vision Pharmacy. In our today's lecture, we are going to study offences and penalties related to that of Pharmacy Act 1948. So before we begin with our today's video, please do like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for updates on upcoming videos. So let's begin with our today's video. Today we are going to study offences and penalties related to that of Pharmacy Act 1948. So the first offence is falsely claiming to be a registered pharmacist. According to this, any person whose name is not entered in the register falsely claims to be a registered pharmacist or uses in connection with his name any word or letter to suggest that his name is so entered in the register is punishable with fine up to 500 rupees on first conviction and with imprisonment up to 6 months and fine up to 1000 rupees or both on any subsequent conviction. It means that any person whose name is not entered into register, however, he tries to show that his name is entered in the register and he is a registered pharmacist, at that time he is liable for punishment and his punishment will be fine of rupees 500 rupees on first conviction, that is when he commit this offense for the first time. At that time 500 rupees will be the fine, whereas with an imprisonment up to 6 months or fine up to rupees 1000 or even both on any subsequent conviction. Subsequent conviction means that if he repeats the same offense again, at that time he will be charged with fine up to rupees 1000 or even he might be punished with imprisonment up to 6 months. Then further, the use of description such as pharmacist, druggist, chemist, pharmaceutist, then dispenser, dispensing chemist or any combination of such word by a person indicate that his name is entered in the register of the state. Okay, that is any person who is not a registered pharmacist should not use this term. Then if a person who is registered pharmacist in another state and who at the time of making claim to registered in the state shall fill an application for registration shall not be deemed to be guilty of the offence. Also, cognizance of an offence punishable under this section shall not be taken except upon complaint made by order of state government or executive committee of the state council. It means that if a person who is registered pharmacist in another state and use a term, though he has not received the license of that particular state, still he is not guilty of this offence. Then moving further to next, that is willfully obstructing to an inspector. So according to this, any person willfully obstructing an inspector in the exercising of the power conferred on him by or under this act or any rule made thereunder shall be punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 6 months or with fine up to 1000 rupees or with both. Then the third offence according to Pharmacy Act 1948 is dispensing by unregistered persons. According to this act, no person other than registered pharmacist shall compound, prepare, mix or dispense any medicine on the prescription of medicinal practitioner. However, if the person other than registered pharmacist dispenses any medicine for patient is liable for punishment with imprisonment up to 6 months or with fine up to 1000 rupees or with both. That is, if any unregistered persons dispenses the medicine, he is liable for imprisonment up to 6 months and fine up to rupees 1000 or even with both. Please ignore there is a typing error. The same sentence has been repeated again. Moving further, the last offences and penalty under that of Pharmacy Act 1948 is failure to surrender the certificate of registration. So as already we have discussed in this topic that any person whose name has been removed from registrar is supposed to submit his certificate to the registrar. However, any person whose name has been removed from the register and without sufficient reason he fails to surrender his certificate of registration shall be punishable with punishment of fine up to rupees 50. So these were the various offences and penalties under Pharmacy Act 1948. Thank you for watching video till end.